we were asking each other all kind of questions, and we probably had no more than like 4 or 5 conversations maybe over the span of a week or 2 or 3. And I end up scaring you off. I ended up scaring you off. I think that was it. It was crazy because every day, even though God has blessed me with the opportunity to meet you, right, and to connect with you, every day I had this self-doubt that I hope I don't mess it up. I hope I don't mess it up. I hope I don't mess it up. I hope she texts me. I hope she texts me. I hope she texts me. And every day you'll text me, I'm like, oh yes, another 24, another 24, another 24. I'm so serious. And, every day my stomach would turn in hopes that you don't give me that, okay, this ain't gonna work anymore. Like this is too good to be true. I believe when you don't prepare for a relationship that God is permitting you to have, you could tarnish that by not preparing yourself and understanding how to receive it.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what happens. And most times you will feel that in your stomach. Like, Lord, am I ready for this? Did I prepare for it? Hopefully I don't lose it. Hopefully I don't lose it. That's by doubt.
Yeah.
Right? You're supposed to have faith and not doubt. Yeah, man. That's just something that I had in the back of my head. And I fumbled the bag. Immediately.
Lord.
Crazy. The very thing I didn't want to do, I did.
Yeah.
Right? It's like Paul. Paul said, the thing I want to do, I don't do. And the things I don't want to do, I end up doing. Like it's a thorn in his flesh. And I was like, man, godly. And that's self-sabotage. Like you just messed it all up, And that's how I felt. Like, how did you feel about that?
It's crazy because you're speaking from a perspective of you were already ready. Like you were ready to just go after the opportunity. And for me on the flip side, it was more so of like, I wasn't really ready to receive because I'm going into the notion of what I'm so used to of not dating guys with intentionality, of not dating guys of knowing what they want, of dating guys of not with purpose. So for me, it was more so going into it in a way of what I was used to.
Wow.
And not being able to receive the new opportunity of what God presented to me.
Wow.
So in a way, you fumbled the bag, but in a way, I also fumbled the bag as well too.
Wow.
Because I was so focused on what I was used to or what I so wanted.
Yeah.
Sometimes we want sometimes when God gives us a package that it's not the way we designed it and he gave us it a package in another way.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can't receive it.
Yeah.
Because we already said, oh, I want this package to be red.
Yeah.
And then God was like, but I'm going to give you this package that's blue and it's everything that you need inside of it.
Yeah.
But because we're so fixated on it wanting to be red, not knowing that it comes with everything that we need, but because it didn't come in the color that we want, we just discard it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I was like, I had to shift my mind again, going back to, okay, Jessica, what do you really want?
Yeah.
What's really important? Here's this guy. He knows what he wants. He's telling me what he wants. He's prepared for what he wants. I'm asking the Lord for this exact thing, but yet I'm scaring it away because it's not presented in the package that I envisioned for myself.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. You know what's crazy? Because even though I quote unquote fumbled the bag, it made me think about, it's not that I fumbled the bag the way I thought I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the bag by not recognizing your current status.
That's good. Yeah.
And managing you and working with you and being patient with you.
Yeah.
And then letting you see where you are and not allowing too much of who I am to overcome who you were at that time.
That's good.
So I could see, your perspective about what I was thinking and vice versa. But if I would have just recognized, okay, she's not ready, just slow it down a little bit, call her every other day, go on a date once every 2 weeks, just, don't text her today just to give her space to think.
Yeah.
Me, I was like, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, honey. Heart eyes emojis. I was just like, man.
Shout out to Z because I would like literally text her about everything, and she was just patient with me too because she was like, Lord, if this girl don't just get it together. But again, like you mentioned, it's meeting the person where they're at.
Yeah.
And it's using that wisdom and discernment to know, okay, if this is who God has called me to, the Lord gave me the wisdom to walk with her through it or walk with him through it, right?
Yeah.